Okay, welcome to day 4 of Cheese Week, and I still have a feeling this is going to end up going just a little bit longer than a week. Today, it's another truffle cheese here. This right here is from Blakesville Creamery. So let's head up to Wisconsin. The two largest dairy producing states in the U.S. are Wisconsin and California. Uh, Regardless of how many cows you see down there in Texas. And a lot of America's cheese comes from Wisconsin. So we're going to head to Port Washington with a place called Blakesville Creamery. And this cheese in particular is called the Truffle Shuffle. So taking a look at their website here, this is described as a soft, ripened, large format goat cheese with Regalis truffle salt and paste. The milk is pasteurized goat's milk from the Blakesville Dairy Farm. It comes in a 3.5-pound wheel. Shelf life is 90 days from the date of receipt. That would be the date of the receipt of the grocery store or retailer. It is available year-round. Now, the ingredients are pasteurized goat's milk, truffle sauce. Now, that one right there is based on champignon mushrooms, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, black summer truffle, salt, truffle flavor, garlic, pepper, onion, and parsley, and then truffle salt, which is sea salt and black summer truffle salt, and then cocoa butter, and additionally truffle flavor with cultures and rennet. And this won the American Cheese Society 2025 Bronze Award. Now, this is a very interesting website. Let's take a look at the farm and the creamery. There's some history going on here, which is very interesting. Our goats at Blakesville Farm and Dairy Creamery are to. Okay, let's try this again. Our goals, not our goats. Okay, our thinking goats here. Okay, our goals at Blakesville Dairy Farm and Blakesville Creamery are to humanely raise healthy goats using sustainable farming procedures and to produce the highest quality of handmade artisan cheeses. Our farm name was updated in 2019 from Lake Breeze, which is now one of our cheese names, to Blakesville Dairy Farm to honor the original village that was located on the land prior to our time. Learn more about Blakesville Dairy Farm, our herd, and farming practices. And then it goes on to talk about the owner down here below. And she describes how this farm came up for sale, specifically when my neighbor, the owner of a family farm that raised dairy cows in Wisconsin for 3 generations, approached me with an offer to sell his farm. I agreed to buy. Here was another successful, productive farm that was poised to go out of business. I was actively working on restoration and land preservation in the township of Port Washington and saw an opportunity to expand my activities to include an experiment with sustainable farming in the shrinking agricultural region of southeast Wisconsin. If successful, the idea would demonstrate a scaled farming model that would be viable for the future. And she goes on to describe people that have assisted in this project, and they do have a primary type of goat, which they are raising for goat dairy milk. It's an interesting story here. The website is quite well done. And going to our cheeses, as you can see, they have quite a few varieties. Starting A to Z, there's what, 4, 8, 12, 15. Okay, so they have 15 different types of cheeses. So there's a little bit of history right there on this cheese. And let's just go ahead and see what it tastes like. I'm looking forward to this one. Second, second truffle cheese in this series. Oh, this is so sticky. I should probably be using a fork for this. Okay, here's what it looks like. I have an end piece here. This was $42 a pound, and I purchased just a small sample of it. And let's see. I'm getting truffle on the nose, as I might expect. All right, here we go. This is wonderful. It's like eating a cloud of goat milk. Pillowy. Getting a little bit of saltiness. It's classic soft goat milk. So rich. And the truffle paste is not overdone. I'm getting plenty of earthy notes from the truffle paste. I'm getting a bit of nuttiness. This is absolutely outstanding. So this is a what I would call a boutique small goat farm cheese, using milk from right there on the farm from their own goats as an experimental project. Uh, I would suspect that this project should be going quite well for them in producing a cheese of this quality. It's extremely obvious that some talent has been put into this. Uh, this is world class, absolutely. So I'm going to give it the obvious rating. I'm just going to give it a 10-10. I've made cheese before. It's not terribly difficult, but it is a craft, and I am not capable of making something like this. So therefore, I'm just automatically giving it a 10-10. So there we go. Blakesville Creamery and Farms Truffle Shuffle absolutely rocks. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe for more. I do enjoy making them, and there are more to come. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your cheese tasting. Until next time, peace out from San Francisco.